Good morning, everyone. This is John from Vavi. Last week, we had published an article about an attack going on right now where shame scammers are claiming that they've recorded you watching porn from your webcam. We've been seeing this with some friends and family, customers. A good bit of people have had this pop up in their inbox in the last couple of weeks and said they're happy that we made them aware of what's going on. We've had a ton of interest on it from our website, so we just want to keep raising awareness about this attack that's happening right now, so you can recognize it, and everyone in your network can recognize it as well. So I'll pull the email up here. We can dissect it a little bit, see what's going on. So the inbox. So when it comes in, typically the subject line has a username and a password that's a real password that people are using. So it starts with, I will cut to the chase. I'm aware that this is your password. Moreover, I'm aware about your secret and have proof of it. You do not know me and no one hired me to examine you. So this first line is really trying to instill fear that they have your password and build trust, and trust that this is legitimate. We're not just sending some email and hoping some people click on it. We've gone through the steps to get your password, so everything I say following this line must be true. So then it is just your misfortune that I discovered your misdemeanor. In fact, I actually installed a malware on the adult videos, and we began operating as an RDP with a keylogger, so they were able to get our password and get access to the webcam. Again, instilling additional fear so that the reader continues to believe that this is true, and they're going to follow or at least finish the rest of the email. So after saying that they have gained access to your computer, then they say they've taken the time to do a double screen video where the first displays the video of you viewing a video, and the second is a recording of the actual video. So then as nice people that they are, they say they're willing to forget about the details about you and get on with their daily life, and there are two options to do that. So the two options. First option is to ignore the email. So if you decide to do that, that's quite all right, he says, but he has scraped your family, your friends, your professional network off of social media, and they're going to share that video with all of them. So let's say they send a scam email to 10 people and 80% of them ignore the email. This paragraph, or this first option, is trying to decrease the amount of people that ignore the email. So they want to increase the efficiency of their work, and try to get more people to send the money. So they offer this first option where they're going to share all of these details. If you've bought into the first few lines about the password, then when you get to this point, you're probably very terrified and ready to do pretty much anything to make sure this doesn't happen. So the second option is to pay $2,900 in Bitcoin, and they'll keep your secret safe. They'll delete the video, and you can pretend like this never happened. So then they have one more final option. I will go to the cops, but then they go on to say that they have covered their steps, and they'll still release the video, and they'll never be caught. So they're kind of trying to, again, decrease the amount of people that ignore or report this, and increase the amount of people that send the Bitcoin. Right? It's just a numbers game for these scammers. The more people that they can get to act on it quickly, the more money they'll make. So here they provide a Bitcoin address, the amount that they're looking for. They direct you on how to do it. So the last paragraph here, they're telling you that the Bitcoin will take a little bit of time to purchase and send, so they need to get started on it immediately. They have 2 days until the scammer sends this to all of their friends and family, so they need to get started on it immediately. And again, they remind them that of the details of what's going to happen. So the scammer does a nice job here of creating trust, creating fear, and creating a timeline for doing this and trying to increase the action taken by the folks receiving this email. So as with anything in all these phishing emails, awareness is one of the most important things. People that you know will receive this, it's best if they know it's coming and you help them recognize it. One more thing to note, it does not seem that these scammers have successfully gained access to any computers or recorded any video. It seems that they have scraped these details off the dark web from probably some other attack or some other breach, and now they're just using this storyline to monetize those passwords that they purchased from probably some other hacker. With that said, the number one thing you should do whenever you get this is make sure that you change your passwords, especially if that's an up-to-date password that you see on there. All right, everybody, I appreciate your time. I hope this helps. I hope this, if you catch this, it does not scare you too much now that you're aware of it, and let us know if you have any questions.
Thank you.